Kevan's made a significant contribution to the Olympic movement in this country. He, of course, is an Olympian. He was a champion athlete, track and field. He went on to win a silver medal in the relay at the Melbourne Olympic Games, the 4x400 relay, and he was a gold medalist at the Vancouver Commonwealth Games in the 400 metres individual event. So he was a star on the track. His records stood for a long, long time. But more than that, he has set up and overseen the resurgence of Australian sport after he retired. He came back to Australia. He served as Chief Executive Officer for Shell, Australia Asia Pacific, so he was a leader in industry. But he was the first chairman of the Australian Institute of Sport when it was established in 1980, following our very poor performances at the Montreal Games, when we won just 4 medals. So the inaugural chairman of the Australian Institute of Sport, it's because of the Australian Institute of Sport in 1980 that we progressed from 4 medals in 1976, 8 medals in Moscow, to 46 medals in Atlanta, 58 medals and 4th place amongst all of the nations of the world in Sydney, and since then Australia has maintained 4th or 5th position on the medal tallies, gold and bronze. For a country of 20 million people, he deserves a lot of credit for that. He's very proud of the role he played on the IOC in terms of the fight against apartheid in South Africa. He was there, he met President Mandela before he became the president, when the IOC found reason to bring South Africa back into the fold, and I think that he's very proud of that role that he had. He's had a working relationship on the IOC on many commissions. He is Australia's highest serving sporting official. He served on the executive board of the IOC, I think, for some 17 years, becoming vice president twice, and he's made a massive contribution and still is. For the London 2012 Games, he'll be chairman of the IOC Media Commission. He was deputy chairman of the Coordination Commission for Beijing, the successful Beijing Games, and the list goes on. So many, many achievements in the world of sport, not just here in Australia. It's something that he's encouraged me to ensure that we always have a majority of our executive of the Australian Olympic Committee who have been Olympians. He's got a better understanding of the athletes' needs than others, and he's always put the athletes first as a result.